What's good, y'all? I haven't done a video in a minute. Been working, honestly. That's actually why I wanted to make this video. Because, your boy's been working two jobs. And anybody out there that's, working two jobs, especially like as young as me, I think it has some pros and cons to it. You know what I'm saying? I think it's both good and bad, depending on the circumstances. I would say, if you're the type of guy or girl, who just stays at home usually all day, because literally who procrastinates a lot, overthinks, who just stay, who just play video games a lot, just watch, just not a lot of social life. You know what I'm saying? I feel like two jobs is good for you. If that's is a good first step, especially if you want to grow up. I say this because the reason I do this is because, basically because I would just procrastinate, and I just felt like I wasn't doing anything with my life, and I felt like I need to take my life a little serious, at least for the time being. And I just feel like, like even if I work one full-time job, I'll go home and I'm not doing anything else with the 8 hours I could be working another full-time. You know what I'm saying? Like I'll just be, and now if you have other things to do, and then of course it's not a bad thing. Like you, listen, I won't even pressure anybody to work two jobs, honestly. But that's the reason. It just helps me, and I'm constantly making money. So it's like I have a constant source. I'm busy, and I'm constantly making money. So I won't really spend. I have a spending habit too. So that's I guess those two combined. But like to each his own. I would say, like, if you want to know some cons about working two jobs, of course it is very stressful. Depending on the job too, you want to make sure you have two jobs that you like, you can at least tolerate. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to just get two jobs that you absolutely hate. You don't want to you don't want to, that's your whole day, y'all. And the biggest con, the biggest, like, it's no sleep. You're not going to have a lot of sleep. All you're going to have time to do is sleep, work, and work. You're not going to have time to do anything, you know what I'm saying? But like the sleep is like it's not going to be a full 8 hours, you know what I'm saying? Because you got to get ready, you got to do other stuff. So, the 24 hours a day, you're not going to be able to do all that, and especially with two jobs. So take that in consideration, please. That is a big one. But pros, I guess what I just said, pass, extra money. You're not spending. You don't have time to spend money, because you're so busy. So you're constantly, I guess, you're moving up. Keeps your body moving, for sure. You just feel more productive about yourself. You just feel like you're accomplishing. But that's really the pros and cons. Yeah, two jobs is tough, y'all. It's tough. I would it's I guess what I'm saying is, like, I guess I made this video for anyone who is thinking about working two full-time jobs. It's not that bad. Of course, don't do it forever unless unless that's what you want to do. To each his own. But I'm definitely not trying to do this forever. It's too stressful. You don't want it. You want to work less. Like that saying is still true. You work less. You know, work smarter, not harder, right? But sometimes you got to work harder to work smarter. You know what I'm saying? So I guess that's what I'm saying. uh, yeah, that's it, man. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. I hope y'all doing all right, by the way. And keep going, keep improving yourselves and stuff. I'm still doing it. I'm still, I hope y'all doing the same. This is what this channel, this is what everything, this whole thing is all about. I just want everyone, I want to see everybody improve. I want to see all y'all improve, and I just want to help other people. And I want y'all to just share the message. I hope y'all. I'm hoping people, even like just even if you don't watch mine, watch videos related to mine, so they can grow too. I just want people to grow. So y'all have a blessed day. Take it easy. Peace.